Okay, we're going to go ahead and begin with our evening. If I can please direct everybody's attention towards the night table. We're going to have a welcome given by the father of the bride. Please put your hands together for Mr. Richie.
Thank you. First off, I want to thank Corey. I want you guys to all recognize that Corey's up there playing the piano. It's not a recording. He's doing a great job. He did a great job at the church, and he's going to jam out tonight for us. It's going to be awesome. A couple of things before I become a blubbering mess into the middle of this speech. I wanted to just shout out to my beautiful wife over here. Anna did an incredible job this whole year with Calissa and everybody just kind of putting it all together. And it obviously turned out perfect because that's the way it happens when you're hanging around us, I think. Secondly, one thing I missed earlier, the one thing that Calissa wanted from me was just a little gold band that had Richie engraved on the inside of it so she doesn't forget. And I was supposed to give it to her at the first look, but it didn't happen. So I thought maybe right now would be a good time to just present that to her. Yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for all being here. Everybody here obviously is very special to our whole family and to Calissa and Josh. You can see it was a pretty intimate invite, so consider yourselves the lucky ones, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try to probably follow my notes here, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to really try not to bump into the cake, because that would be bad. I know. But mostly I'm going to stand here over Josh and make him feel really nervous, because it will make us all feel better. Okay, here we go. We did it. We got through everything. We're so excited about that. I can tell you, Calissa, that I've been thinking about this speech, and here we go. Really, I've been honestly thinking about this speech for probably over 20 years. And not because we're excited to get you out of the house, but mostly because, we didn't know if we'd ever get to this stage. Growing up, you had plenty of health issues that we dealt with, right? But you were always so strong and confident through it all. And the fact that you're here today and so happy and amazingly beautiful just is a testament to your strength and your courage and your confidence and all that good stuff. So I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to get up here with Calissa and do this right now. And I'm already way off script, so we're going to just try to get back on it a little bit. But I want to say your resilience, your positive attitude, your confidence, and really your just overall zest for life is something that we all look up to you. And we aspire to have that in our lives. We're all trying to kind of mimic that stuff because you do it every day, and it's just so amazing to watch. Many of us here, and there's probably, I think we're up to 12 or 14 that are actually branded with the strength symbol, because Calissa, when she was going through all of her stuff, this is what she leaned on. So we have this every day to remind us of your journey and your success, and we think about you all the time because of that. So that's pretty cool. Who all has the brand right now? I think there's everybody. If you want to raise your hand. So anyway, through that whole process, really watching you kind of channel all of your energy and your frustrations at times into your music was something that was a joy for us, for Mom and I and everybody to kind of come and watch you, Sorry. But the fact that you were able to have the confidence during that time to even get up on stage and sing in front of people, even through the steroid years, is basically an inspiration to all of us. So, but thank you for those memories. Thank you for all that. I hope that I hope the music continues, which I think it will. So to you both, I've really enjoyed kind of how organically then during the COVID years, you guys were on the Fox's front porch all the time. And we're like, where's Calista? She's over at the Fox's again. You know, they're just hanging out. They're fun. They're having a good time. You know, and so somewhere along the way, it obviously advanced a little bit. And the fact that you guys nurtured that and became friends long before there was any other advancement in your relationship, I think is going to pay big dividends for you guys. It has, and it will continue. So I'm proud of you guys for that. It was really fun to watch that sort of whole development, and now we're here. You ready? No. Also through that stage, basically, I want to kind of commend Josh because he has patience. Calista, you know, it took her a few years maybe, or 2 or 1 or whatever it was, to kind of come around and say, okay, let's do this thing. But once you guys got there, it was all in. And you could just see by the happiness between these two guys that it's been pretty well worth it so far, I think. So Rita and Kevin, I want to thank you for raising such an outstanding young man. I mean, we're excited to have him be a part of all of our families now. So happy about that. So Josh, you've been around our family long enough to know that at times we can be a little bit, you know, a lot. Some people may even say we're fucking crazy. I mean, who has a 50-second Fiesta unicorn birthday party, right? And along those lines, has anybody here ever been to a pre-wedding party? I mean, because, well, besides this week, yeah. I mean, that's something that was it ended up being really cool. It was fun. You know, so that's part of the craziness. But my advice to you is to embrace the craziness, really. So by now you know Calista is a lot like her mother. So I just suggest that you buckle up and enjoy the ride. I want you to say yes. I want you to dance. I want you to maybe even do a karaoke song every now and then, you know, because the memories that are made from that short time of embarrassment are way outlasted, you know, so we'll talk about them for years, you know. So those are the things that I think that we've kind of instilled in our kids, is to just get up and do it, you know. It's so much easier to say yes and do the fun stuff and participate in it, and it just builds your relationship, and it's going to continue to grow from there. So you ready to sing? I'm kidding. But finally, to kind of wrap this up, because I've probably been a little bit long-winded, I just really want you all to pray for me. Josh said a few weeks ago, I think Anna's living her best life right now. And it honestly has been so true. This whole year has just been a whirlwind of positivity and fun and happiness. And it's kind of starting to wind down a little bit. You know, Calista and Josh have their own home. There's going to be much less morning walks. You know, the wedding's basically done at this point. You know, so right now I'm looking and I'm kind of wondering from Anna, I'm like, okay, what's next, right? So it doesn't matter what's next. You know, whatever it is, I'm all in and I'm going to say yes, because we're making memories. And we're very excited about that. So with all that being said, I probably missed some stuff in my speech, but if you would, please raise your glasses with me. Josh and Calista, we're so excited and happy for you guys, and we look forward to whatever is in the future, but it's all going to be good, we know. Love you.
All right,
cheers.
Let's give Bill a big round of applause.